Yeah, first of all, thank you so much for having us. As I've been, telling everyone that it is a historic moment for all of us to play the Asia Cup first time, and it's a dream come true for all of us. So our camp is really excited and looking forward for the tournament.
So सुफियान भाई आप क्या बोलेंगे?
Firstly, ये same कि thank you so much for having us over here. और it's a big platform. Obviously, first time Oman is playing the Asia Cup, and we are in the same group as India and Pakistan and UAE, of course. And it has been a dream for all of us to play against such big teams. So we are looking forward to it, and definitely we are positive about it.
You guys have been, around for a long period now. You have seen Oman cricket grow. You have been like the pioneers, the torch bearers of Oman cricket. So, like, what all has changed over the years? Because 2015, the qualifiers that changed everything. 2016, then 2022, 3, 4, now 25, you are playing the Asia Cup. The small little steps that Oman cricket is right now taking. So where do you see it going in the future? Because we have seen the story of Afghanistan. Before that, we saw what Bangladesh did in world cricket. So, how do you see this? Being here for these many years, you have spent like almost your half your life playing cricket for Oman, and you have seen all the struggles, how things go. So, what do you want to say about that? You too, any one of you can take this.
Yeah, well, I think to start with, initially we never had turf grounds. We started playing cricket on the cemented wickets, whereas we had mud grounds, but then slowly moved to the AstroTurfs in 2008. Then gradually in 2011 we got the turf ground, full turf ground. But since then the journey started, and then we get this slowly that professionalism coming into the system. Like earlier we majority of the boys earlier, they were like have to go to office work and then manage cricket. So the primary job was to work in a company, and then if you get a time you play cricket. So that was the earlier it was like this, but towards the latter stages when we got this opportunity to play in the ICC division leagues, and slowly things started to change. We got a permanent coach. Those days we never had a permanent coach. Those coaches used to come on contractual basis, and slowly when the coach came in, the discipline, commitment, seriousness in the game, all those things fall in place. In 2015, as you rightly said, things changed drastically in 2015 when we played this ACC T20 here in UAE, where we qualified for the 2015 ICC T20 World Cup qualifiers in Ireland and Scotland. From then on, our actual journey started, because we've been constantly, the team has been constantly playing so well. And the best thing was, as and when these ICC tournaments happened, we did the right things of playing well as a unit, and we got qualified so and so. So I think the boys started enjoying cricket more. Since they are passionate about the game, obviously that enjoyment factor comes into it. You enjoy the game. You just want to improve your skill. You become serious about your cricket. So those are the parameters got into the play, and now you can see the team is doing really, really well, and the boys are really hungrier.
But you told about the journey, Jatinder Bhaji. But was there ever a thought in your mind that could we make it? Like there's always a second thought. Every time someone is trying, as a human being, you are trying things, they're not going your way. You sometimes think that, oh, why am I doing this? Why am I putting so much into it? I'm not getting any results. Did you guys ever think of giving up cricket? Because you told that your primary job was to first have a job, then play cricket back then. So, like, was there ever a thought that, okay, and you must have lost many players in that process as well, in that journey, in this journey of yours, that who may have chosen over like a normal job over cricket. But what was your thinking? Sufyan, you can answer this one.
Well, I would say as a student, but obviously when I started playing cricket, and of course Jatinder also, we started playing from the school level, and there were times where there were some tough situations because we had to manage our studies and cricket together. The fact that the facilities were not there and the professionalism was lacking, and it was just like we are passionate and we were playing for the national team. It was like that, and of course the the like the financial side also was like that because we at that time were just employed by our companies, and we were playing for the national team. And, and at that time, I remember for myself that when I joined the national team, my parents used to say that Oman in cricket has not much future, so you should focus on your studies and on your job as well. But since you know that we have been playing for such a long time and we were playing school level cricket and then the age group cricket for Oman, that hunger and that passion was always there. So that self belief of the fact that we will make it there one day was always there in me, and of course with Jatinder also. And as he said, when we played the World Cup for the first time in 2016, that was a moment where we felt that all our hard work has paid off. And I think still there right now the hunger and the passion is still the same, maybe more than before because of the fact that cricket has gone a lot higher than where it was before, and everything has changed. Professionalism, the facilities, the coaching staff, the way of how we take the game has totally changed. So I think it has been a long journey, and there were ups and downs. And in sports, of course, in the ground, on the ground and off the field, both, because failure is part of game. So there were times on field also where I actually thought that I would not be able to make it, but I think it was the passion and the hunger, and of course the support of our families and friends that made us, where we are today. So it was a long journey. It was full of ups and downs, but we can proudly say that we have made it.
That's great. You've started like now everything's, past, what is gone in the past. Now it's history. But now focusing on the championship, the tournament going ahead, you will be facing some big, like the big teams, the world's biggest, teams right now in world cricket, Pakistan and India. And then you have UAE as well, the neighbors. So how excited are you, when you say you are facing a team like India? Who are you likely like to meet and communicate, and who do you look up to, like, okay, if there's this player, I want to take this skill from him. If that's the other player that I want to take, I want to like play a shot like him, for example, Surya Kumar Yadav, for that matter. If you want to play that flick shot over square leg, deep fine leg. So what's the thought behind it, and which bowler are you looking to talk to? Sufyan Bhai, as rightly must be knowing, you must be targeting, and whose wicket also will be the most prized or the cherished one for you guys? What are the plans? Like a bit of thing, must be butterflies, but what's your take on this?
Well, I think to start with saying we are extremely excited. Playing this Asia Cup hold, we are not categorizing any team likewise. So we are excited to play the Asia Cup, and we have a clear motto that we want to play fearless cricket. We want to play. We want to express ourselves freely in the middle. At least we will come to know where we stand in the world, because we hardly get a chance to play with the full member teams. So it is a golden opportunity for us to just stand and share the same ground and see where we stand in the cricket world. And of course, if I have to go and meet someone, I would really be looking up to this guy, Shubman Gill, then Surya Paji, Abhishek Paji. I know him personally because we have met in Oman. We had a very good. We spent good time together. Then of course Ashdeep Paji, Tilak Verma. So they're very good buddies. So I will be so happy to share in and ask about the game from them. So it'll be really nice.
A few
So please.
a few reels here and there with Ashdeep.
Of course, yeah. That chance he won't miss.
That's great. That's great. But Sufyan, bhai, like, what are your plans? Who you will be going, walking up to, and having a chat, just a normal chat, like about the game or something that you want to know, or want to improve or something, anything that you like.
I think overall, if you see, India is a huge side. They are the world champions, and we look up to them obviously when it comes to cricket. So, as an all-rounder, I would look up to Hardik Pandya because the way he is perfect in bowling and batting, both the departments, and of course fielding as well. So I want to speak to him and know how he takes the game, how he handles different situations, all those things. But overall, if you see, not only Hardik Pandya, the whole Indian team, because the level of cricket which they play, different conditions, different situations. I would like to speak to most of them and hear from them how they handle and tackle different situations, how they prepare for a game, how they handle pressure, and all those things together. So obviously, every moment with them will be a learning for us, and that can boost our confidence for our upcoming games after the Asia Cup as well.
There's also one home battle amongst the coaches as well. Sulakshan Kulkarni, and then you have Lalchand Rajput on the opposite side. So, any talks about that? Has it been there a chat between you guys? Like, okay, वहाँ भी घर का ही थोड़ा सा मतलब घर जैसा ही थोड़ा वो है, यहाँ भी है, तो वो कुछ वैसा कोई बात हुआ है? Has there been a talk like this? Okay, we are facing them, then we have India standing over there. Then it's more like a very closely contested, as you say. Like, it's very fearsome still, but it will be competitive. If I put it that way, it will be competitive, but a bit toned down in nature. Do you feel this way?
No, I don't think since we are playing for Oman, so our main agenda is to put the Oman on the world map. So we don't talk all these things actually. So it's like we take one game at a time, and it's a battle between the one who makes less mistakes inside and who win those crunch moments.
It's a battle of nerves. But talking about Oman cricket as a whole, you guys have already given almost you are reaching the twilight of your careers. But talking ahead, the younger crop, after you, what's next? What can the world cricketing world can expect from Oman, because we have seen the kind of youngsters, because Afghanistan started this very similar way. Then we saw the youngsters coming in, Rashid Khan and all that just changed overnight for them. Is there any younger crop also coming up, or what has been the key areas of focus for Oman cricket?
Well, I think with our new coaching staff, Deputy Sulakshan Kulkarni sir coming in, he has very good ideas to introduce the game amongst the schools, local schools, and how we can make this sport a familiar sport to the locals. So he has those ideas, and in the near future you will see a large number of youngsters taking up the sport seriously. I think he's got very good plans to get the game going in the region.
So basically, but talking about the youngsters, what is the more popular game than cricket in Oman?
The national sport of Oman is football. So that is more famous because you hardly require any equipment to play. So that is also another task. To play cricket, you need a lot of equipments to play. But to introduce a game which is not there in the system, it takes a while to get that game popularized, because there are a lot of rules in the cricket. So it takes a while to get that game popularized, as I said, in the region.
One final question.
Oman cricket has been doing really good stuff. Going to the local schools, basically the local Omani schools, and teaching them the basics of the game. The coaches are the academy coaches are going to the schools, introducing the games, and introducing the game, and then they are from their end. They are putting all the efforts to make this game in their system. But it will take a while to get the game familiarized.
There were two stalwarts in the side before 2023 5 happened, the last World Cup we all saw Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma also hanging up their boots when it comes to T20 cricket. Like, do you feel that if they would have traveled to play the Asia Cup this year as well, what would have been the conversations with them? And like, if one thing you want to pick up, Sufyan Bhai and Jatinder Bhaji, one thing that you want to pick up from the two legends, if given a chance ever, to play against them in the ODI format at least, because that's the only format they're playing right now, or in the IPL maybe if you get selected.
From Virat Paji, I will definitely pick up his work ethic and his extreme passion. Though he has done a lot to the Indian cricket, he has, admired so many, youngsters to take up the sport in a right way. I would definitely pick up his work ethic, dedication, commitment, and the way he takes the challenge.
And Sufyan Bhai, and also answer if you wanted them here, maybe.
Of course, we miss them here. We wanted them here. We wanted to have a chat with them. We were looking forward, to see them, but unfortunately they are not there in the T20 side. But they in their bag they have got lots and lots of experience.
Sufyan Bhai, what do you want to say about this?
Yes, few days back I was telling Jatinder or one of the players that I hoped and I wish that if Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma retired after this Asia Cup, so it would have been great to interact with them, play alongside with them, because these two are legends. And I think there's no specific thing which I would like to take from them. It is their style of playing and the mindset and the passion and the work ethics and the hard work, everything. You just don't have a single.
You just can't name one.
Not one. I think everything. The way they have taken Indian cricket team to the next level. I'm sure there are a lot of things that we can learn from them, and it would have been great if they would have been here. But I'm sure when we play India, they will be watching our match. So hopefully, we make such impactful performances where we get to interact with them some way or the other way. But it's obviously one of our teams to play alongside with them. But unfortunately, they have retired now. But as I said, there's not any single thing which you can take from them. It's like their whole journey. You can learn so many things. I think we can take a whole day talking about it. So obviously, legends and much respect for them.
That's great. That's great, guys. But I'll end up with one thing that. What are your personal goals for this tournament? Everyone has their goals. There's nothing to shy about them. You have to, because if there will be no aim, then there's no point playing a sport, right? You, even if you want to just go out there, express yourselves, make most of this opportunity, to showcase the world that, okay, now you are seeing Oman as a, just a small country right now in terms of cricket, but we are a sleeping giant. So what you guys are looking forward to achieve in this? Personally, just go one by one. Sufyan bhai, if you can start this one, and then Jatinder bhai can end this.
I think, as Jatinder said, this is a huge platform for all the players, of course. And in this tournament, my personal goal is to perform well with the bat and ball, and as he said, test our skills against top sides. And obviously, when we do that, we get a lot of confidence out of it, because these are top sides. And even when we played the Emerging Asia Cup last time, and there were moments where we did well, and personally we had good performances as well. That took us, that gave us a lot of confidence. So similarly, this is a huge tournament where everybody is watching you from all over the world, and when you perform well, obviously you get that confidence and you take it forward. And that's my aim. Obviously, I want to do well and do well for our team. And as he said, that we are not just here to participate, we are here to make an impact. And the fact I want to add one more thing is that this group is really interesting, because India and Pakistan are rivals, and also Oman and UAE are arch rivals. So we aim to create that impact in this group where the world can see how Oman has come up the ranks, and how the players have worked hard to reach this level, or maybe how we can inspire our people back home. As you know, cricket is not the national sport. Maybe through these performances of our team, we can inspire the people over there to take up the game and know more about the game. And that's the aim overall. So we are confident and we know that we can do it. We have done it before, so there's no pressure on us. And obviously big sides that play us like India or Pakistan, pressure is not on us, it's on them, because they don't know the opposition, they don't know how we play, how we how the skills are, how the players are. So we have nothing to lose, and we have, as Jati said, we have no fear, and we are positive about it. Every day we talk about it and we are positive about it. So I'm sure we'll do well.
Perfect. I think Sufi has touched base on all the points. To me, if I want to say myself, I just want to test my skill and see whatever we have done in the past 10, 15, 12, 13 years, and see now where we stand in the world cricket and play when we play against the best. So I think our best should come out. We just have to play best and fearless cricket.